Oh man. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekend sales haul this week. I am Brian Looney, as always, here at the house, here in Cedar Hill, Texas. I hope everybody's having a great weekend this weekend. Today's our weekend sales haul. Hey, I did want to add a few things this week. First thing I wanted to note on was, don't please. Here at our store, we like to promote giving back to the community. If you ever find yourself with stuff that hasn't sold on eBay, or stuff that you've bought and made a mistake buying, and always give back to the community. Either reach out to people that are homeless, or reach out to anybody that is in need of stuff and give it away. You can always write it off at the end of the year, so it's not a big deal, and it also unclutterifies your house. So we want to promote that in our store and on our channel, that it's always good to give back to the community. And if you find yourself with some extra stuff, I'm going to give you all a little example here. We're going to go to the deadly room here, or eBay room. If you see this stuff right here on the floor, this is all stuff that's been on our store for probably a year or so, and we're going to end up giving this away. You know, it's just a bunch of stuff that hasn't sold. We do this on a weekly basis, so that way we get rid of stuff and make room for more stuff. You know, it's always a good deal to do that. Another thing I would like to mark is that we also are very focused on growing our vision where we want to be. We always have that vision in mind every day, and we try to work towards that vision. And working towards that vision is growing. So we always try to invest whatever comes in our store, reinvest it into other stuff, other ways of growing. Also, so we like to always emphasize that we don't. We're not looking for the next sale. We're looking to grow off that next sale. So that's our vision. At any rate, I have no viewers yet, so
It doesn't matter, just go on with your video.
I'm gonna go on with this video. Thumbs up to that, man. Anyway, this is our first video live on YouTube, so I'm not expecting a whole bunch here. There's really no expectation for this. I'm trying to educate people on a weekly basis on things that sell in our store, and then as we go through everything that's sold on the weekend, we don't never really, and it's not all of our sales either. Like half of the sales on Friday we mailed out, so you're only going to see about a little bit of Friday sales, Saturdays, and then today's sales up until now. So it's not everything that's sold in our store, but we try to educate everybody through the sales on what to look for, things that sold quick, things that have sold but have been in our store for a while. Might not want to look into picking up these type of items, and kind of give you an idea of what price to pay for these items whenever you see them. So that's basically what this is about. This is not about it's not about getting more traffic into our store, but we do like that too. But it's not about that. It's about educating other sellers in the market. So that's basically what it's for, and then to grow a community of other sellers. So anyways, I'll go ahead and start off the video. Our first sale of the weekend was on a Friday, of course, and I gotta find it. I know he's here somewhere. Here he is. Anyways, our first sale of the weekend was this WWE Headbangers action figure. I believe he is from '97. 1997, if you remember the Headbangers. This is an action figure, wrestling action figure. He's one of the items that have sat in our store for a while. He's been in there for a while. So what we did was we put this little guy on auction, and we started him at 99 cents. Basically to either get rid of him, or he was going to go in that pile that I just showed you out there and be given away to whoever gets him. But anyways, he sold, and he sold for 99 cents plus $4.10 shipping. So he ended up selling and not getting put in the pile to give away, and so that's a good thing. So WWE wouldn't, I do not say, I don't recommend not picking these up. It's just that he took a while to sell. So in any case, he sold for 99 cents plus $4.10 shipping. Our second item of the day is this Lamaze plush. He makes sound. It's like a little octopus that makes sounds, a toy plush. And this plush sold for $8.08 plus $7.10 shipping. $8.08 plus $7.10 shipping. So it's a pretty good deal here. Makes all kinds of noise. He works. So that's our second sale of the day. No, actually, let me emphasize on this. This plush right here, he sold really quick. I think we put him on in the store within the past 2 weeks. Sold really quick. The brand on it is Lamaze, and I have to emphasize that this one sold really quick. So if you see this plush out there for $1 or less, pick it up. The third item is a very hot item in our store. We sell a lot of these items. If you see these out at garage sales, I always recommend garage sales finding these. They are hot items in our store. We sell lots of these. These are Wranglers jeans, men's jeans. These are actually made in the USA. Wranglers. They're broken in. We always like either emphasize broken, worn in. This one actually has a stain right there. Also on the patch in the back, it's a little roughed up. But in any case, Wrangler jeans sell very good on eBay. If you can get these for at least, I always try and get them for 50 cents a pair. That's why I say garage sales, because you're not going to find these in thrift stores for 50 cents a pair. Let me turn that down. Sorry guys. Anyways, that was a sale. So I think it was something I'm going to show y'all later on. Was it, April?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show y'all what just sold later on. It had already sold, but no, the customer hadn't paid for it yet, so that was the notification for them paying for it. And that's a pretty good sale too. So I recommend, if you can find these, see they're a little scuffed up on the bottom here. We include pictures of all this stuff when we sell them. With jeans in particular, we always measure everything and not go by the measurements, because that will get you in trouble in the long run too. So they're a little time-consuming listing, but once you get used to it, it's not that time-consuming. And if you got, preferably if you got 2 people doing the listing process on jeans, one measuring, the other one listing, doing the actual listing, it's a little bit easier. The jeans I would recommend looking for are Levi's. I mean, go with your brands. If you're first starting out, go with Levi's, go with Wranglers to start out with. What's another good one, April? What's the one? Missy Me jeans for women. They sell pretty good on eBay. And like I said, if you can get Wranglers or anything for like 50 cents a pair, that's a really good price. Anything under $2 though is great. And these sold for $10.36 plus $9.46 shipping. $10.36 and $9.46. And we always try and keep a bunch of these on there. So on to the next one. The next one was a pretty cool item. it sat in our store for a little while, but not too long. But it has been there for a while. This is a Dickies shirt. Very cool shirt, extra large, alumni. It says 1969 established. You know, their company established in '69. So old. It says old school. Of course, it has the Dickies tag in it. We sell quite a few clothes and shirts, but that's not our main focus in our store. We're all over the place. Dickies tag here and Dickies alumni. So this shirt sold for $11.99 plus $4.66 shipping. That's $11.99 plus $4.66 shipping. Sat in our store for probably about 4 to 5 months. So it wasn't a very hot item, but let me say it was priced at pretty high. I think $36 when we first started, and we ended up selling it for $11.99. So, in any case, it sold this weekend. The next item is another pair of jeans. These jeans we got pretty much for nothing. I believe they are women's jeans, and they're the Eddie Bauer jeans. These jeans, never really sold any of these on eBay, but since we got them pretty much for free, we put them on our store. I didn't go out and just hand pick these. They were just in a big pile that we bought. We bought a whole trash bag full of them for next to nothing. So these happen to be in that bag. They are women's. They are size 16 tall, 16 tall. And they sold for $8.78 plus $12.15 shipping. They were not in our store for very long. I would say probably 3 months, and they ended up selling. So pretty good selling that. Wasn't very quick, but it was still not too long either. So that sold this weekend. The next item that sold is, if kids are watching, which they're not, we have no viewers right now. This is an anatomically correct doll. It is a boy. I'll just quickly show that. It's a boy. It's a doll.
Why is he so embarrassed?
He has blue eyes. He's real pretty blue eyes. But he also has a pee-pee. So they call him anatomically correct. This doll actually sold for, he's a newborn too. He's so small. He sold for $20 plus $7.68. He sold for $20 plus $7.68 shipping. These dolls sell very good. This one sold pretty quick for a doll, I believe. 2 months, April?
Yeah.
I think he's been in our store for 2 months. He even has a little backbone. I like that. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool doll. You don't really see anatomically correct dolls too often, so really cool. Number 7th sale is a Flounder plush, and it is a Disney Parks plush. There's a difference there. It's not Disney Store. That means that this Flounder was bought at one of their parks. That's how they do stuff with Disney. A lot of stuff that they only sell at parks, and a lot of stuff they sell just in the Disney store. So you always want to look at that. Not that big of a deal when it comes to this one. This is a very popular, well, it was very mass-produced. So any Disney mass-produced plushes aren't going to be as worth as much as the ones that, you know, are rarities. You know, so this one's not a rarity, but it did sell, and it sold for $11.89 plus our free shipping. $11.89 free shipping. Like I said, this is not one of the rarity ones, but the Disney plushes are very popular. We probably paid 10 cents for this plush, and it sold for $11.89 free shipping. On to the next one. The next one, this guy, he's pretty popular. We sold quite a few Ziggy products. This is a Ziggy plush. They're not worth a whole lot of money, but they're pretty popular. I think everything we've ever put on eBay that was Ziggy related has sold. So I want to say that he's a hot item, but he's not worth a lot. So I would say if you see anything like this, a plush like Ziggy, if you can pick him up for like 25 cents to 50 cents, you will make a little bit of profit, and he will sell eventually. This one didn't stay in our store that long. I want to say, how long? Maybe a week, and he sold. Other Ziggy products that we've had in our store, they sell pretty quick. And a lot of Ziggy products are holiday oriented, I would say. I think we've had Valentine's Ziggy and Christmas Ziggy, and I don't know what this one is. So in any case, he sold pretty quick, and they're, like I said, they're not worth a lot, but they do sell. I think we paid 10 cents for him, and he sold for $9.99 free shipping. So Ziggy, $9.99 free shipping. We probably paid 10 cents for him. He probably came in one of our plush bags. The next one, we got two big products coming right here. One of them wasn't in our store for that long, which will be the first one, and I'll move on to the second one after that. This next one is a plush. This is a Molly plush with a little dress on and shorts. This one right here, this is what I would give as a demonstration for a rarity plush. Considered anything at $30 or more would be a rarity, I would say, or a highly wanted plush. She sold for $42.49, and of course free shipping. $42.49 and free shipping. So, and it's not going to take much to ship her. She's very, very light. I'm sure it'll be probably first class. So yeah, $42.49. If you're looking for plushes that are rarity, she's one of them. I would, if you see anything like her, pick her up. But also look up comps before you actually pay something for her too as well. The next item that sold is a 35mm camera, Motorola. Minolta. And this camera actually was free to us. It was given to us by a friend who was cleaning their garage out. It's a 35mm camera. Well, it's 35mm film. It came with all the bells and whistles and everything. Came with a lens there. It came with directions. Came with a bag, carrying case. Here's the directions to it. All the directions. There's more stuff in here, I believe. So in any case, this was a pretty good sell for us because it was free, number one. Number two, there's the flash still in the box. There's other stuff in here, lenses, another lens. So we're gonna make sure we ship this right for the customer, because I'm sure they paid $91.19 for this item, and they paid $14.19 shipping. We're going to make sure when we ship this out that it's shipped good. Anytime we have anything over, you know, we make sure we ship everything good. But when it comes to things like this, this is going to mean a lot to somebody, so we make sure that we're extra careful when we ship things like this. So again, that was this one sat on our store for a little while, but we had almost 30 watchers on this. 30 watchers. I was like, wow, man, why hasn't it sold yet? But we were very firm with our pricing on it. I think it was $110 at one time, and then we ended up taking $91.19. So we didn't go down very much, but we were trying to get a bite, so I think we went down a little bit, and ended up selling to one of those, hopefully one of those 25 people that are watching. So the next item, I didn't miss anything. Next item is another plush. We sell a lot of plushes in our store, by the way. This is also a Disney collection. Still has tag on it. There's the tag. Somebody paid $10 for her when they bought her. This is a Doc McStuffins plush. the sheep. And it is a Disney Collection plush. Disney Collection. She sold for $7.64 plus $3.18 shipping. And she still has her little hook where she can hang on. Like I said, not all Disney items sell for, but they do sell quick. So if you see them for the right price, pick them up. Next item. Oh, babe, the book. How much is the book?
Oh, that was on Amazon like that.
Okay. Alright, I'll get to that last. The next item, very cool item, very awesome item. This item is from 1988. 1988. It is a 1988 Harley Davidson sweater. Very, very, very cool. Right there, 1988. Very cool. Picked this up at a garage sale about a year ago. It's been on our store for almost a year. It finally sold this weekend. There's also a 1988 on the sleeve. It's not in the greatest condition. There are some marks on it, and I mean, it's from the 80s, you know, so. And the place where we got it from was like, you know, it looked like it belonged there. So, in any case, made by Delta, the shirt brand, Delta. Typical vintage. There we go. Typical vintage, made in USA, 50/50. This sold for $29.99 and $8.15 shipping. $29.99, $8.15 shipping. Very cool item. Let me say this item was probably worth, whoever's getting it's getting it at a good deal, great deal, because it's worth like 80 bucks. Very easily. Very easily. There's not a whole lot of these out there, so they got it at a good deal in any case. Next item, I never recommend these plushes, but they do sell every now and then. Listen, get the heck, man.
How many we used to?
Next item is, I don't recommend these, but they do sell in any case. It's Kohl's Cares plush, Curious George, sold for $8.49. I think he actually sold pretty quick, and it's free shipping. But like I said, I mean, if they sell, but like you're not going to make a whole lot on them. So he sold pretty quick. It just depends on what kind of Kohl's Care plush it is when selling them. So I missed the grass skirt wherever it's at. Let me go back to that. I got one I missed. Here it is. This one is from Hawaii. Actually came from Hawaii. This is a grass skirt. I don't know if y'all ever seen this. Like I said, our store is all over the place. We have we're all over the place. We don't focus on any one particular item. We do love vintage stuff, but we're everywhere. You know, we don't like to focus on one thing, because that one thing can die, and then where's your store at? So we don't focus on one thing. We're always trying to learn stuff, and we're always getting new stuff and different stuff. This is an adult, waist 30, 27 length. This is from, it's a Hulu skirt. Very cool. It's from Hawaii, made in Hawaii. This sold for $7.19 plus $7.25 shipping. Very cool item. Very cool. Next item is the last item for eBay. If I wrote it down. This item is another vintage item. It just sold before I went live. Just sold. So it's very cool. Very cool price. Actually worth more than that. Whoever got this got a really good deal. Because we know how much it's worth. This is from the 1950s. This is a 1950s made in China. I believe China or Japan. I can't remember. It's made in China, huh? No, I believe it's Japan. 1950s toy. It's like a Voltron toy or something. I don't know. We finally found it. It took a lot of searching to find this. We finally found it. We had 3 of these. The first 2 sold really, really quick. This one's been in our store for over a year. So we were really looking to get rid of it. But it is worth, like, in all actuality, it's worth like $600. But it sat in our store for a year. So we're trying to get rid of them. We lowered the price down dramatically. Somebody offered us $120 today for it. We took that offer because it's just been in our store for a year. And you would, I mean, really, we got it for next to nothing. So it was a really good profit for us. 120% profit, or 119% profit. So it was a really good profit for us anyways. But I would have liked to got what it was worth. You don't always get what the things are worth, and we settled for a good price on him. So somebody's going to be happy with him. You can, I mean, he's been through a lot of playing time, but in all, I mean, for the major part, he's in pretty good. There's something rattling here. I think he was made that way. I'm not sure. Anyways, very good deal here. $120 plus shipping. I don't know how much they paid for shipping because they just paid for them whenever y'all heard it.
It's going to Japan, so I'm not sure.
It's actually going to Japan. He's going back to his homeland. Yay! I'm going back to my homeland from Texas to Japan. Yay! So, very cool. I hope it makes somebody very happy. Hopefully it's going to a collector. Maybe it's going to somebody to remake the guy.
It's going to reseller.
It's going to a reseller. So hopefully he gets a good sell on it. But, you know, that's good profit for us. 120 bucks at 119% profit. That ought to tell you something. So, and so that's it for eBay. One book we did sell on Amazon. We sold this book. We're always selling books on Amazon. We sell a lot of books on Amazon. This is the only book that sold this weekend. It is What's a Gonzo? What's a Gonzo? Muppets. So, in any case, that's the only book that sold on Amazon. And that is it. That is it. Total of 15 sales. 16 if you count the book. 16 sales since late Friday, early Sunday. Actually, until now, Sunday. So, 16 sales, not bad. A lot of profit. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. I will see y'all again next weekend at the same place. Again, this is our first YouTube video. Like us. Subscribe to us, please. We'll be here every weekend. We'll do this every weekend. We'll go through hot and cold items. We'll go through all kinds of stuff. We'll try and give y'all some tips every week. You know, like us, subscribe, comment, questions, anything. Y'all have a great week. Bye.